Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to show you how you can fix Undawn crashing, freezing, FPS drops, just freezing. This is a complete tutorial. I'm going to share all the methods. I'm going to try in every situation. If I have problems with crashing, I'm going to share with you the best ways. Please let me know in the comment section if this video helped you. Leave your feedback down in the comment section. Please leave your results in the comment section. And now let's jump right into this video. So what you have to do first is to press on your keyboard Windows plus S, and here we have to press Windows Update and make sure we update our Windows. This might be something insignificant, something that is not important, but please believe me, this is very important. You have to update your Windows in order to play any game nowadays. If you don't have the latest updates, this probably won't work for you. So make sure you update your Windows. And also maybe you have some optional updates here that are important for your computer to run at a very high performance. Make sure you install the updates here. There were some updates here recently, and I installed all of them. That's why I don't have any updates available to install. Now the second step you have to do. Then the next step, if that method didn't work and you still have the crashing issue, you still have this problem, now I'm going to show you the next method. So what you have to do is to right click on Steam and right click on that game, but I'm just showing you on Steam because it's the same method. Press on properties here, click on properties, and here in compatibility, make sure here you check run this program in compatibility mode and disable full screen optimization, and also run this program as an administrator. Also, if you are in Steam, make sure you click on verify files, which is very simple. Also guys, make sure you click here on verify integrity of software files, go to the game, and then here in settings, make sure you click on verify integrity of game files, and that's what you have to do. That's the second method. Now the next method to fix this issue, we have to go to graphics. So go to graphics settings, graphics settings here, and then here what we have to do is to locate a game and click on the game and click on options once you located the game, and here select high performance. All right, and if you can't find the game, you can add the game from here. You just have to click on browse, and then you can go to the location where the game is located, and just add the game from there. For me, it's located in a different location. For you it might be in a different location, so that's why I just go there. You know where you download the game. And now also go guys to change the follow graphic settings and make sure you have this enabled, both of these features. Now that's not really a big deal, but I know for some people just by enabling these features they fix some of the issues, so make sure you're doing that as well. And now we have to go to GeForce Experience. So just right here in the search bar, GeForce Experience, and let's open, and let's go to, actually let's wait a couple of seconds, and here it's very important to update GeForce Experience. So make sure you guys click on drivers, and then here you click on check for updates, and then here after you check for updates, make sure this is selected for a game ready drive. It's not for creative studio, for studio drive. That's only for created apps. And now download the latest drive. I have already, as you can see, I have a available driver. Just click on download so you can install the latest drivers. And now the next method is to click on the link in the description. You'll find all these websites here, and you also need to install the latest drives if you have AMD. So select here your driver and your graphic card, and install it. All right, now for NVIDIA drivers, make sure you click on here automatic driver updates. This will automatically install all the drivers if they're or any drivers available. And also you need to install, guys, Microsoft Visual C++. This is going to help you. You need this in order to run any game. So make sure you click on here and install this. It's very easy to install. So alright, so after you install Microsoft Visual C++, select here your architecture, by the way, and after that you just have to install DirectX End User Runtime Web Installer. Click on download. It's very easy process to install. I already have this on my computer, so that's why I'm not going to install this again, because I already installed DirectX and Microsoft Visual. So please do this, and then if you're Intel users, just click on this. So yeah, I'm just trying to show you that you need to have the latest drivers in order to run any game. And believe me, it's not gonna work if you don't have the latest drivers. And also, for some people, they told me if they have the right resolution, if they don't have the right resolution, if the original resolution is stretched, sometimes for some people it's affecting the game is crashing. I don't know, but you can try this. That's why I decided to mention this tip in this tutorial. But now the latest, the last method actually is not the last one, but you need to go to command prompt and run command prompt as administrator, and make sure here is very simple to just copy this command and paste. I'll leave this command in the description of this video. This will just verify if there's any corrupted files on your computer, and will just fix the problem. So make sure you use this command to fix all the issues. So beginning a system scan, this process will take some time, so wait for this verification to complete. Verification 3%. Make sure this verification is completed. Make sure this verification is completed. All right, and after the verification is completed, I'm not gonna wait. I already done this before, so I'm not gonna wait. But wait till the to 100%. May wait until it's 100% here for the entire process to complete. And then now the next method is to go to performance, adjust the appearance and performance of Windows, and make sure here that's just what's gonna help you with the game overall. But it's important to mention here is just make sure you only select here adjust for best performance, and they're here in custom. Just check this box, and then the next one with show timeless instead of icons. Now click on apply and OK. All right, perfect. Now let's actually go to advanced. Here in advanced and change, and here make sure you calculate this. It's very easy. Just take a calculator, and if you have 60 gigabytes or 32, I have 60 gigabytes, and I have to calculate 60 multiplied by 1024, and this result I have to multiply by 1.5, usually 1.45, and this result you have to write this result here. Now you can also write the result by multiplying 60 or the amount of gigabytes you have multiplied by 1024, 1024, and just write a result here. But you know, some people said, or you could do this multiplied by 1.5. Just depends. You can also do research on by yourself. It's not, you know, you can try, just search on Google virtual memory, and you can search how can you increase your virtual memory. So yeah, let's actually remove this, set, and OK. So you might have to restart your computer. And now guys, that's the end of this video. I really hope guys you found this tutorial helpful. Make sure you subscribe. I'll really appreciate if you subscribe, and leave your results in the comment section. Let me know if this tutorial helped you and fixed this issue, and now you don't have this issue anymore. Please leave your results in the comment section. I'm really curious to know which method worked for you. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.